Hi everyone, it is another beautiful day today and we are making another romantic dish. Today guys, I'll be showing you how to do king prawns in a creamy coconut sauce. So without wasting time, let's talk about the ingredients. Over here I have got some jumbo prawns, as you can see. So I have deveined it, cleaned it, and seasoned it lightly with salt, garlic, and white pepper. Next, I've got a little bit of wine, which I would use for my sauce. That's white wine. I also have some mushrooms that I have already sauteed, just to keep this video short. I have some cooking oil. These are prawns. These are leftover prawns from something I made yesterday. I'm just gonna throw it in. I've got my coconut cream, cherry tomatoes, and here I've got some courgette, green and yellow courgette. To be honest with you guys, I am not using this for the sauce. This will be used for the rice, and you will see what I'm gonna do with it when I'm serving it. So I'll just put that to one side. I've got here some freshly ground mixed herbs. I have white pepper, seasoning granules, and I have forgotten my salt. So remember to add some salt. Over here I've got some leeks, basil, bell peppers, the red and the yellow, and some chopped onion. So that's it guys. Over to my pot where I'm going to start with the onion. I've got a little bit of oil going in there. I'll just wait until it is hot and then I'm gonna put the onion. So guys, I've got my onion now going, and when it goes tender, I will be adding the tomatoes. So there you go. I'll just give it a few minutes and I'm gonna add the tomatoes. So guys, the onion was cooked and I have now added my cherry tomatoes. As you can see here, I have used cherry tomatoes, but if you cannot lay your hands on cherry tomatoes, go right ahead and use whatever tomatoes you have. However, let it be fresh. So I'm going to cook this now until it is nice and tender, and I'll show you step by step. Right guys, our tomatoes is pretty much ready now. It's been cooking for over 10 minutes. And it's time for me to add in my mushroom. Guys, a short clip on how I sauteed my mushrooms. Basically, I chopped them up, a little bit of cooking oil on my griddle pan, some onion, and the mushrooms. I seasoned with a pinch of salt and white pepper, garlic too, and I have sauteed it for about 5 minutes. At the end, I added a little bit of fresh parsley. And that's it really. It is ready now to get into my coconut cream sauce. Remember, I have already sauteed with mushrooms. So I'll give it a good stir. And the next thing I'll add will be my white wine. If you're not into alcohol, guys, you can skip this step. The step of the white wine. So you just need a little bit of wine just to flavor the food. And remember, the alcohol evaporates with cooking. And yeah, I'll just let it simmer for about 3 minutes or so. So guys, here we are. Wonderful flavor oozing out of the pot. Sorry, I cannot help the steam. It's now time for me to add my seasoning. So in goes my freshly ground mixed herb. I would also add my granules, white pepper, and my salt. Give it another good stir. At At this stage now, guys, I will be introducing my king prawns and the rest of the vegetables and herbs. Right, so into my pot, here you go. And listen, guys, if you are not into the shells, you can take the shells off, okay, before putting it in the pot. I just like to cook in a variety of ways. Sometimes I've got the shell on, at other times I've got it off. So this is one time I want the shell left on. How do you know your prawns are cooked? You know when it moves from this grayish color to a pink color. It's gonna change color soon. And on top of that, prawns of this size normally would take about 5 minutes to cook. They don't take long, as you see. Right, so I'll be putting in the rest of my ingredients and I'll give it a good stir. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do too many things at once. These are the times when you wish you had 3 hands, you know? One with your camera, the other one with the spoon, and yeah, I need a 3rd one. Right, okay guys, I'll see you in a bit. Right guys, at this point, our prawns have simmered for about 2 minutes and I have stirred it gently. As you can see, I have moved from a wooden spoon to a spatula. You want something that is tender and gentle with the prawns. You want to keep the prawns whole. Right now, I'm going to be adding the coconut milk. And I'll leave it to simmer for another 3-4 minutes. Give it a gentle stir. Our prawns are almost ready. As you can see, it has changed from the gray color to the pinkish color. So at this point, guys, I am going to be adding the leftover cooked prawns. So these ones are cooked already. I used them yesterday for something else. So I'm just going to add it on so that it marinates and cooks in this sauce. And the next time I open this pot, it will be ready for serving. I'll see you guys very soon. So guys, our sauce is now ready and I'll be serving it with some roasted baby potatoes as well as sticky paprika rice. Next to it, I've got some hot habanero pepper sauce and they all go together. Now, if your Valentine is not into prawns, you could substitute the prawns for either chicken or fish. If you're going for fish, please use salmon. It will be amazing. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the tutorials and I'm hoping that you're going to be subscribing to my channel. If I were to serve my Valentine, this is what I'm going to do. Just give me a minute, I'll be right back. So guys, if I were to serve my Valentine, this is what I will be doing. And I'll show you exactly how I did that. The only difference is I will be using a heart-shaped mold. You can use different shapes of molds depending on your preference. And let me tell you a little bit about this. This is courgette or zucchini as Americans will call it. And all I did was I used a vegetable slicer and I sliced it up. You know, sorry, I've just got the spits here, but you need to be quite thin. After that, I put them on my griddle pan, a hot griddle pan, for just a few seconds. And then I will use it now to line my rice. So I'll take this one, and what you want to do is put it inside of your mold. As you can see, it doesn't quite fit. So you need to get another one. So I'll look for a smaller one and then just fill in the gap. So basically that's it. You've lined your dish. When you line your dish, it should look like this. And at this point, you want to position your mold where you want the rice to sit. And the next thing really is just filling it in with your rice. The rice is now in the mold, and what we need to do is to push it gently yet firmly. And voila, that's what you get. You want to have a look at the other side. How beautiful is this, guys? And now, guys, you could choose to garnish your rice either with some chives, like I have done there, or basil. I'll do basil. Let's do something different. So you stick the basil in there and you dust with some paprika gently. And there you go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed these tutorials. Please do not forget to subscribe. I have got loads and loads of exciting recipes coming your way. I'm wishing you all a happy Valentine's Day. Take care, love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.